DCC3113 Highway Traffic Engineering. Topic 1 Introduction 1.1 Background. From roundabout Spanggar towards roundabout Sulaman, which we call it Telipuk, and near the area of Taman Perindustrian Kota Kinabalu KKIP, which we call in English Kota Kinabalu Industry Park, and Lecturer Quarters Polytechnic Kota Kinabalu, Jalan Spanggar, Jalan 1 KKIP Selatan. The second subtopic is 1.2 objective. The objective of our case study is to get the total count of vehicle in and out of junction. Second, to design new signal phase at each intersection and traffic light in each of the new interchange. Third, to get the total counts of vehicle in and out of junction. Next topic is methodology. 2.1 Field observation procedure. Firstly, identify the measurement of each road lane junction, and secondly, making observation of vehicle through each junction. Third, determine the cause of traffic congestion, and finally, identify conflict that occur at every junction. Subtopic is data calculation. To get the lines for each of the traffic light color, which is red to stop, yellow to ready to stop, and green to start moving. The flow of saturation is defined as the maximum flow expressed as equivalent passengers car that could cross the line stop approach where there is an indication the green signal and continuous vehicle any other approach where the approach of effective white. The formula given S, which means S is saturation flow, and 5513 is the formula, and W is white rod. When the width of the rod are more than 5.5 meter, refer the table above.
3.0 Analysis data. This is table which is data proposition divided by 3, which is approach, destination, and Q PCU per hour. Vehicles that approach from west to east are 864, while west to south are 102 PCU per hour. East to west are 705, while east to south are 781. Lastly, we can see the vehicle that approach from south to west are 135 PCU per hour, while south to east are 134 PCU per hour. Traffic light time. We can see that there are ways to moving transportation from east approach Sulaman, which is going straight, to west approach Polytechnic, and moving left to south approach KKIP. And this is ways transportation moving from south approach KKIP, which is going left to west approach Polytechnic, and going right to east approach Sulaman. And lastly, we can see the transportation moving from west approach Polytechnic, moving straight to east approach Sulaman, and going right to south approach KKIP. This is traffic light diagram, which is west approach Polytechnic, east approach Sulaman, and south approach KKIP. we can see that for both ways there consists of 4 lanes, which is 14 meter, and for one lane on one ways are 3.5 meter. And here we can see this the conflict point that happen in this road, which is consists of 6 conflict point that have 2 crossing point and 3 diverge and 1 merging. Discussion. To get the time ready for each of the traffic light color, which is red to stop, yellow to ready to stop, and green to start moving. The flow of saturation is defined as the maximum flow expressed as equivalent passenger car that could cross the line stop approach. Where there is an indication, the green signal and continuous vehicle green at the approach, where the approach of the effective white S is 525 W/PCU per hour when the width of the road are more than 5.5 meter. Refer to the table above.
Conclusion and suggestion improvement. To conclude from this case study, it is found that transportation from Telipuk to Polytechnic is intersection having congestion at morning between 7 until 8 a.m. while in the evening between 5 until 6 p.m. mostly the transportation from Polytechnic to Telipuk. West intersection will having congestion due to fact that roads are used to bring the transporter to their workplace and back to home. Moreover, the area that connected to the road are concentration area where they have institution, restaurant and many more, which makes the transportation that using the road are approximately between 600 until 900 in an hour at peak hour. Increase the width each of the road intersection by the authorities, especially for the heavy transportation that frequently use that road. The roundabout should be constructed to reduce the velocity of the transport. Channeling also should be analyzed. Reference: Jabatan Kerja Raya Arahan Teknik Jalan 2E/85. Penjejak Awam Arahan Teknik Jalan 87E Guide to the Design of Traffic Signal, November 18, 2011. Factor causing accident: careless driver, for example, drunk driving. When the driver drink, they lost the ability to focus and function properly, and it's very dangerous when operating a vehicle. Weather: if the weather gets bad, so do the roads because water creates slick and dangerous surface for cars, trucks, and motorcycles. Animal crossing: while drivers are required to know the rules of the roadway, wild animals do not take driver's education. Impact of the traffic management in controlling the flow of the daily traffic. Traffic management are usually a reduction in congestion and an improvement in safety. Schemes generally assessed in terms of their success in optimizing journey time, controlling traffic speeds and flow, reducing accident. As traffic in our town and cities grows, environment
Degradation will also increase, and there is a need to know how traffic management can continue to minimizing the impact on congestion.